1 gram. That's all it would take to level an entire city. No bomb, no explosion, just contact. This substance doesn't burn, it doesn't melt, it annihilates. This is antimatter, and it's not science fiction. It's real, and it exists right here in our universe. So, what is it? Think of it like a mirror image of everything you know. For every particle of matter, like the electrons in your phone or the protons in your body, there's an opposite particle. Same mass, but the opposite electrical charge. When matter and antimatter meet, they destroy each other in a flash of pure energy. This isn't just a chemical reaction. It's a 100% conversion of mass into energy, just as Einstein's famous equation, equals mc squared, describes. The energy release is so complete, so efficient, it makes all other forms of energy look like a flickering candle. The idea of antimatter began back in 1928 with a physicist named Paul Dirac. He wasn't looking for a weapon. He was a scientist obsessed with the beauty and symmetry of the universe. His equations predicted that for every particle, there had to be an antiparticle. 4 years later, he was proven right. Scientists discovered a particle identical to the electron but with a positive charge. They called it the positron, the very first piece of antimatter ever observed. But this perfect symmetry is what makes antimatter so incredibly dangerous. It can't touch anything we consider normal matter, not the air we breathe, not a metal container, not even a speck of dust. The moment it makes contact, annihilation occurs. To put its power into perspective, the energy from 1 gram of antimatter colliding with 1 gram of matter would be roughly equivalent to the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. No other reaction comes close. This incredible power and rarity make antimatter the most expensive substance on Earth. We can't just dig it up from the ground. We have to create it, one atom at a time, using massive particle accelerators like those at CERN. The process is so inefficient and requires so much energy that producing a single gram would cost trillions of dollars. It's literally harder than creating and controlling a star. So if you can't put it in a box, how do you store it? Scientists use something straight out of science fiction, magnetic traps. These devices use powerful magnetic and electric fields to suspend the charged antiparticles in a perfect vacuum, preventing them from touching the walls of their container. It's an incredibly delicate balancing act. One power flicker, one tiny mistake, and the antimatter is gone in a flash of energy. But antimatter isn't just about destruction. In the world of medicine, it's a lifesaver. PET scans, or positron emission tomography, use positrons to create detailed images inside the human body, helping doctors detect diseases like cancer with amazing precision. For physicists, studying antimatter is a key to unlocking one of the universe's biggest secrets. According to our models, the Big Bang should have created equal amounts of matter and antimatter. If that happened, they would have annihilated each other, leaving behind a universe filled with nothing but light. But that's not what we see. We live in a universe dominated by matter. Stars, planets, us ... we're all here. The near-total disappearance of antimatter is called the baryon asymmetry problem, and it's one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in cosmology. Something tipped the scales in favor of matter, and without that imbalance, we simply wouldn't exist. So could we ever harness this incredible power? Science fiction is full of starships powered by antimatter engines, traveling between stars at nearly the speed of light. While the physics is sound, the reality is far more challenging. The sheer cost and difficulty of producing antimatter, combined with the immense danger of storing it, means that for now, antimatter drives remain firmly in the realm of imagination. Naturally, this raises the question of a weapon. An antimatter bomb would be the ultimate weapon, unstoppable, leaving no radioactive fallout, only pure, total annihilation. This terrifying potential is why research into antimatter is so tightly controlled and monitored by the international scientific community. In this case, the knowledge itself is dangerous. Antimatter truly represents the ultimate duality of nature. It holds the power to create new technologies and understanding, but also the power to destroy on a scale we can barely comprehend. It's a stark reminder that science itself is neutral. It's how we choose to use the knowledge that defines us. The universe gave us the formula. What we do with it is up to us. Thanks for watching. If you want to explore more cosmic mysteries, be sure to subscribe to the channel.